Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's Stafford's Lions going up against Roethlisberger's Steelers. So let's go now to Detroit, Michigan, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Steelers, Lions, coming up on EA Sports as we come to you today from Detroit, Michigan for today's game.
Hello, friends, and welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Jim Nance and Phil Simms here on the scene, getting set for kickoff. And Phil, it's all yours before we get the game started.
Well, Jim, let's start this way. The old cliche we hear all the time, let the game come to you. Hey, that might have been good 20 years ago, but not anymore. Now you got to go out there and take it. Which team is willing to take some chances to win this game today? That's the one that's going to win.
The Steelers ready to get this action started. The Lions are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. This game has officially begun. Jones is going to start his return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Trotting onto the field to lead this Lions offense is Matthew Stafford, who has set the NFL record through the first 50 games of his career for most passing yards and completions of any quarterback through his first 50 games.
I think there's no doubt. We all look at Matthew Stafford. We can see the talent that he has. Now he has to take that talent and find a way to win more football games as starting quarterback of the Detroit Lions.
Bell's tackled down after a gain of 2.
Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today.
After running it, it's second down. Stafford from the gun. Lawrence Timmons in on the quarterback. Third down after the penalty. Looking to go down the field here. What a one-handed catch. Phil, that's one of the best one-handed catches we've seen all year, isn't it?
Jim, that's one of the best. You don't see many this outstanding. And these wide receivers, if they can't get two hands on the football, they've taught themselves over time just to go up and stretch as far as they can and get that one hand on it. And it is amazing how many times they make the catch.
And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. From the gun. And incomplete as Pettigrew can't hold on. One of the linebackers to watch for the Steelers is Lawrence Timmons.
Jim, he's a big linebacker, and you have to worry about him blitzing from the inside position. He can run over running backs and guards.
The Lions get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Stafford's going to take the snap from the shotgun. A near interception that time by Boykin.
What a job by the defender that time, reading the quarterback and the receiver and being in position to knock that football away. That is really well played. That's a clinic. Put that on the highlight film and show guys how to do it. There's nothing like being ahead in the football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
Coming onto the field now, the youngest starting quarterback to ever win the Super Bowl, Ben Roethlisberger.
Big Ben Roethlisberger is the reason why they call him big, because he is. He can sit in there, take the hits, and still throw that football down the field.
First down at the 20. Down the field. And it's incomplete. For the offense, he came out of Central Michigan as a 6th-round pick and has turned himself into a top-flight receiver in Antonio Brown.
All you hear about Antonio Brown, besides the talent he has on the field, is how hard he works. When you work that hard and you got some talent, look out. You're going to get it done on the field. Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
Makes the catch in open space.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
First and 10. Bell takes it out of the eye. And gains maybe 4.
He gives the linebacking core quite a presence. Stephen Tulloch.
Well, with him back on the field, it helps the linebacking core, and it also helps his defense. Again, you know, just another guy that knows how to get to the football and make tackles.
Second down coming up. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Bell's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
The Steelers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. 3rd and 4.
Did not get both feet down.
And you know, Phil, not a lot to go on here. It's still early in the second quarter, but this is a different-looking defense to my eyes.
Yeah, Jim, I think you're right. I like the way the defense is playing. That was a great job that time, making that 3rd down stop and getting off the field.
The Steelers have it at the 39. Bryant's got it, and a first.
The Steelers took a big gamble going for it on 4th down, and they got it. Now, can you take advantage of that big gamble?
First down and 10. Roethlisberger with the give.
Bell's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Steelers will take the snap from the 25. Roethlisberger over to Antonio Brown.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
And now as we head back to the field, we've got an offense trying to get some momentum going before the first half draws to a close. First and 10. Anso with the sack.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
Loss of a couple that time. 2nd and 12. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
Bryant's one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
That's a false start. Offense heading to the line for the 11th play of the drive. Tavis Bryant makes the catch.
It's a nice drive by the offense, Jim. They're down. They're driving down the field. Let's see if they can put 7 points on the board.
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. So first and goal to go. Breaks the plane. Touchdown. That touchdown appears that it will secure them to halftime lead as the second quarter is winding down here.
Well, they sure hope it does. There's nothing like going in at halftime with the lead. You just feel like all the hard work you put in the week, you put it to good use, and you want to keep that lead going in at halftime.
Fields the football at the 3. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Lions put some points on the board on the previous possession. Although it was just a field goal, Phil, they'll be looking to add some more right here.
Oh, absolutely. I think they were disappointed in that last drive. You got it going. You think here comes a touchdown, and it doesn't work, and you kick a field goal. So a little disappointed. That should give them some momentum to get tougher and make this happen and get a touchdown.
Pulls it in. Now first and 10.
Golden Tate on the receiving end.
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
That was Mitchell on the coverage that time.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Stafford has everybody split out wide for this snap.
From the gun. They're going to get him here for a sack.
The Lions signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used.
The Lions getting set now to try to put 3 on the board. An empty possession for the offense.
They have to feel like nothing is going their way, Phil, as they missed the field goal right before halftime.
Well, when they're running off at halftime, I'm going to tell you what, there's going to be a lot of players that walk by that field goal kicker or run by him, and they're going to have some choice words for him because that was a bad miss.
Wheaton has hold of it. Quinn's there to make the tackle. The Steelers elect to take a timeout here before the second down snap.
After that grab, it's now 2nd down and 2.
Roethlisberger's setting up now in the pistol. Madden for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
3rd down and 2.
Roethlisberger sends it to Bill.
Stephen Tullett in on the play.
The Lions decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. The Steelers snap it at the 36.
He's got some daylight.
Roethlisberger will slide here and end the play.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
The kick is good.
The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports.